Okay, just kind of want to add to the last video. This is what happens when you start working with new ideas. I just wanted to remind you, I forgot the last one. You know, you can trim this off afterwards so you have a nice flat top after it hardens up. You want to be really careful. It's kind of nice. So you can actually trim away some of that overlap material. That's what we've been doing, and that should help too. So this one here, same thing, you can trim it up. But I also, you know, I was talking a little bit about how we originally did it when we get to silicone with the two-part, how we make a box and we actually place the mold in it. It probably would work fine. It'd be nice to try it. Somebody might be willing to do it. Is actually, after you get it wrapped around the mold, actually just go ahead and press it on to a base and put sidewalls around it and just box it in. You might be able to find, you know, if you know the approximate size before you actually do your casting or your silicone mold, you could, you know, measure it out, make it about 1/4 to 3/8 inch wider with your base, and then bring your sidewalls up. You could actually build a box to this and then actually press it in, you know, bringing your sidewalls in and your end in and hot gluing it. So if somebody's willing to try that, I think it might be a great approach. And you don't have to worry about it sticking to this. It's actually going to form a really nice stiff mold. And you can just leave it on. It doesn't really make any difference. What could be a factor is getting out your master mold, because it's not going to want to bend maybe quite as easily. But if you don't, you know, if you've got good draft in the side of your design, it should still come out easily. And this will still flex a little bit, the silicone with it. But right now the advantage of keeping it this way is it's going to really demold quite easily, but then it may not always hold its shape really well. So just an idea that I thought of. If somebody wanted to do that, you could go ahead and actually build a box, let it stick to it, and maybe just tape around it. Don't even hot glue. So you can just kind of start to see the progression of ideas, all different, you know, a lot of different ways. You know, as we played with this, if we were doing this a lot, we'd kind of probably perfect our method of creating the mold. So just wanted to throw that out as an addition. You can trim it after it sets up, and then also if you want to try to attach a box to the side to kind of help hold the form, that could potentially work well too.